So it's an end of another long day here at Applied Financial Wisdom. And yesterday I was reading an article that caused me to remember back to one of the last speculative bubbles we had, and the last true bear market that we had, which was back in 1999, 22 years ago. Yesterday I read an article that said that we've exceeded the prior record for new IPOs in a calendar year already this year. So that means that in just 6 months, less than 6 months of the year, we've exceeded the record of prior IPOs, initial public offerings. That's the type of speculative activity that we look for when we're trying to determine whether the market is acting rationally or whether the market is acting in such a way that it could be a speculative bubble. My concern here is that the majority of people who are in the investment business today have never seen a true bear market. If you ask your professional financial money manager what they were doing in 1999, I think you'll really get some interesting and concerning answers. I had already been managing money for a decade in 1999, and then in the year 2000, the S&P 500 went down. In the year 2001, the S&P 500 went down. And in the year 2002, the S&P 500 went down. It was a grueling beating day after day after day. And of course, when the S&P was dropping, the NASDAQ was dropping percentage-wise much more significantly. It's a concern right now that so many people are only talking about the good things that are going on and not actually looking at the risk they're taking as investors. So I encourage you to talk to your professional money manager, ask them what they were doing in 1999, ask them how their investment approach is going to perform during a market crash, because we know eventually we will have one. And it won't be one of these short 6-month corrections like we've been seeing the last 10 years. It'll be one, eventually we'll have one, and we don't know when, but eventually we'll have one that goes out and takes 60% of the market cap of the market and eradicates it. And it's the kind of thing that I've studied over a 30-year career to try and prepare for. If you're interested in this type of content, you can follow my blog on our website, appliedfinancialwisdom.com. And you can also subscribe to my various social media platforms in order to see our future content. Thank you, and as always, I wish you a successful day.